country. This is...
You know, I give speeches all over the place. This is probably the most important speech of the year because this is the most important generation of, you know, the history of the human family. These are the young people who, 100 years from now, humanity will either thank for achieving what seemed to be impossible, or there won't be anybody here to thank anybody. So, you know, for me, it's exciting, it's intimidating, it's thrilling, but no matter what I say or no matter what anybody says, these young people are gonna do it. They're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, well, you know, we were here in 2007, and you know, it was I think 3,000 or something like that. I can't remember the number, but it was like some, you know, huge number at the time. You know, now like a workshop here could be 3,000 people. You know, it's like it's huge, it's growing, and it's not just the young people who are here. It's the young people who sent people here and are waiting for young people to come back with the information, with the materials, with the marching orders. So what you're going to see is, you know, for the first time in a very long time, a generation stand up and declare a new direction for the country and win. That's what's happening. If you think about the way that Dr. King marched on Washington in 1963, that resulted in a much better civil rights bill than we would have gotten without that mobilization. We'll have a much better climate bill, a much better energy policy because young people came here in 2009 with the kind of spirit and the kind of determination that they're showing. So literally 7 generations from now will benefit from what's happening right here, right now in DC. Well, first of all, we have to recognize and respect our rural sisters and brothers. You know, the coal miners are heroes. They've been asked to sacrifice their lungs, sacrifice their health, sacrifice their communities. We're asking our coal miners now to blow up their grandmother's mountains so we can just scrape the coal out. They didn't set the energy policy, but they suffer as a result of it. And so what we have to do is recognize that the environmental movement has to embrace the workers in the industries that we want to begin to transition the country away from, and say we want you to have wind turbines on those mountains. We want those mountains to be there for your grandchildren, just like they were there for your grandparents. We are your ally. So I think, you know, most of the people I think in America would come with us if they felt respected, that they felt seen, that they felt heard. I think we have to have an obligation in the environmental movement to listen before we try to lecture. And I think if we listen to the voices in rural America, it's the same voice from urban America, it's the same voice from the campuses to the prisons. We want a new direction for this country, and we can get there together.